everyone, my name is Linda and welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I'm going to be talking about 10 reasons why you might consider minimalism in 2023. So whether it is that you are feeling overwhelmed by clutter, stressed out by consumer culture, or simply looking to simplify your life, minimalism might be the solution for you. From reducing clutter, saving money, and increasing focus and productivity, there are many benefits to embracing a more minimalist lifestyle. So let's dive in to my top 10 reasons why you should consider minimalism in the new year. Reason number 1, reducing clutter and simplifying your space. So many people can get very overwhelmed by the amount of things that they have in their space. And we may not even realize it if we've gotten so used to seeing things around our environment, whether it be our house or wherever it is we work. But minimalism allows us to clear the space and create more peace and calm. Reason number 2, by becoming a minimalist, you naturally are going to find that you are saving money. The biggest reason being is that because you are actively choosing to buy and own less material things in your life, you then have more money in your pocket. And that is money that you can then spend on really cool experiences, or it could be saving up for that trip that you've not been able to take in several years. It could also mean putting money into your savings account or even long-term into retirement. The financial advisor in me definitely understands the importance of saving up, not just for the short term, but also for the long term. Reason number 3, becoming a minimalist means that you are choosing to focus your time and energy on the things that matter most. Much like tip number 1 of reducing clutter and simplifying your life, by doing that, it means that you can now allocate the time that you do have and that you have freed up towards the people and the things that really, really matter. Reason number 4 is that the act and lifestyle of minimalism has been vastly associated to having more peace and calm in your life. By choosing to let go of societal's intention of creating more consumerism, you now all of a sudden free up your mental space and the stress of feeling like you need to keep up with unrealistic standards. I can assure you that having the latest and best trendy things that are out on the market is not going to bring you happiness. And releasing the stress of having to keep up is definitely a great benefit of minimalism. Reason number 5 is the environment. The incredible amount of things that are disposed of every single day plays a really big impact on the health of the planet. And by choosing to be a minimalist and consuming less, we can take part in a greater cause. Reason number 6, as a minimalist, when we choose to have less things in our house, we find a new appreciation for those things that we do choose to keep. The next benefit closely linked to that is then we create more meaningful and intentional relationships with the things that we do own. For me, while I don't have a lot of knickknacks or clutter around my house, I choose to decorate more so with plants, which also then becomes a hobby that I then get to enjoy the process of watering and repotting and whatnot to all the plants in my house. The next benefit is to create focus and productivity by reducing all of the distractions and by simplifying our environment. If we consider how often we may need to clean the kitchen before we cook or reorganize our office before an appointment, by decluttering the distractions and making the space easier to maintain, we can then be more productive with our time and get a whole lot more done. The 9th benefit is that by choosing to declutter the distractions and the stuff in our home, we create more space and freedom to pursue the hobbies, passion, and personal growth that we really want to get back into. By freeing up space in our home, we can now take that hobby that we've not been able to do as much of, whether it be that we didn't have space or we didn't have time, and we can now work on becoming much better at that skill. And reason number 10 is to increase the feeling of control and autonomy by making conscious decisions about the possessions and the lifestyle that we live. There is a lot of power when we are able to control the things that we bring into our space and that we dedicate our energy to. For so many, the stuff in our house controls us, and it is time to take back control of that. I hope that these 10 reasons have inspired you to consider a more minimal and simple lifestyle going into 2023. So if you're ready to embrace minimalism this year, I encourage you to take baby steps. And remember that minimalism is a journey, not a destination. Expect that it may take a little bit of time, but every single step is worth it. If you'd like, feel free to check out some of my other minimalist videos, such as how to become a minimalist, and this other really great minimalist video that'll help you get started. I'm excited to see you in the next one. Happy 2023.